And then my thing is with these married bitches, you living the wife life. Where your clothes at? Where your pieces at? Where your bags at? Where the trips is at? Where the cars at? I'm sorry, did you get a push gift? Where your Porsche at? Where your Benz at? Like, what's so tea about being married to a bum?
As a wife to be, y'all asking the wrong questions. Where is the life insurance policy that lists me as the beneficiary? Where are the life insurance policies that we have on one another so if we leave this earth together, our children are not financial burdens on whoever has to take custody? We asking questions like, where's the mortgage? And how are we going to pay this mortgage if you get sick or hurt or vice versa? Because how are we going to maintain this lifestyle? We want to know where's the Roth IRA, the 401k, the investment portfolio, so we can prepare for retirement. Now, I understand everybody's priorities are different, but a wife that is concerned about the longevity of her family, her marriage, and her husband, we don't care nothing about no push gift. And the reality is the average American is making between $50,000 and $60,000 a year. For the women who want to be married, there are a lot of women out there that will be single forever because y'all live in delusion. Who has a chauffeur, a maid, a nanny, and is getting a Porsche as a push gift in this economy, in today's America? And I'm not talking about the men who are scamming for a living. I'm not talking about the street pharmaceutical reps. I'm talking about the regular men that work 9 to 5s. The regular women who work 9 to 5s. You're not going to tell me everybody got that type of money. And I don't care nothing about no Lulu. Lulu don't fit me.
I said I'm never coming back again. Next I stepped away from the mirror. I got my mind made up now, cause I can see the future much clearer.
What's happening? Shout out to the young lady, but this ain't gonna go the way that she did it. Cause I like her content. But this is the issue that guys have. And I'm married, so before people get to that, but you can't go from, well, bad girls, these ungrateful chicks nowadays, they want money up front from these guys. But me, I'm a wife because I want the money on the back end from these guys. You know what I'm saying? That's how guys take those beginning statements that she made. Well, that she responded to with the young lady that she had in the comment. And that's the issue. I think, and people go, but if you married, yeah, but guys take it this way. Women live longer than men. So the life insurance is usually going to a woman. The 401k is usually going to a woman. The Roth IRA is usually going to a woman. You know, the help on the bills, women don't normally, quote unquote wives don't normally help on the bills. And that's kind of a man thing, like, yeah, you ain't got to do all that. But you do your job, I'm gonna do mine. But the way society has, and I say society, but the way feminism has made women delusional, it comes off as, oh, I can get my own money. This is all about money, and how much money you got to give me. And even with the wife situation, it's like, damn, like y'all can't not say that you're using men for money, because in essence it'll come off. And I'm not saying her husband thinks this way, but in essence it comes off like, oh, okay, you here because I got a good job, but I'm working. Basically, you know. So because I'm working and I'm stable, you here. And I'm not gonna say there's no such thing as love, because that's a lie. But I'm gonna say women do a bad job of expressing what love is from women, because basically what it is if you give me some money, I'm gonna act a certain way for a certain amount of time, and that's not gonna cut it. It's not gonna cut it. And but also the other delusion. I need a gift. I need a gift for this and a gift for that and a gift for this. A lot of you ladies with this gold digger mentality have really, and I'm a exaggerate when I say this, but I don't think I'm too far off from the truth. A lot of you ladies that have a gold digger mentality have never done anything for anybody, any man that you've ever been with. It's always this manipulation delusion, and men grow boys as boys grow to be men. By the time they hit manhood, they grow out of this, like, oh, you think you're so special because I'm doing something for you. You get what I'm saying? So it begins to be like, like, and I'm gonna say this about the money aspect. Um, because women don't women have gone to have created an atmosphere where it's like, I really don't do anything for a man. Guys start counting. It's like, man, eh, she never no I've woman has never taken me out on a date. Woman has never really bought me a gift or a good gift. You know what I'm saying? Women have been half-assed. They half-ass in these relationships. They want more out of these relationships than they put into them. And this is how, part of the whole single concept is like, why am I finna waste my time pouring into you and investing in you, and you're all about you. So I got to be all about you and you got to be all about you. And why I say the contrast between these two women's statements is one, part of the statement, the first young lady statement is, I'm all about me and you should be all about me. And the second woman's statement is, I'm all about me, but you need to be all about me in a long way. You get what I'm saying? And I'm talking about the beginning of her statement, not the whole thing, but that becomes that's becoming the difference between a wife. A girlfriend wants money now, a wife wants money later, but they both want money, right? And that's the difference. Like the boyfriend and the husband, it's like, huh. So one guy's like, okay, I'm getting used up front, and the other one I'm getting used on, later on. And there comes a point where men's ideologies change. And I'm gonna go into something a little off about this. Sorry about that phone call. Um, but guys start having this ideology of like, because women feel like they get dogged out or they get cheated on, and I'm not gonna say it's all, just because the guy is quote unquote a dog. No, sometimes it's going into this gold digger use around. The guy's like, if I'm doing all of this for you and I ain't really getting nothing out of it, I'm gonna go do me because you're not gonna do anything for me. So I'm gonna just go out and do me, and you meet people along the way. And I say that to say this, like, you know, um, there's a lot of women who don't have a issue with being a side chick or a sneaky link, and because they're playing the same game. Like, well, just you spending on me right now, and I ain't got. It's the same issue. So I think ultimately, I think women need to actually, the women that want to separate themselves. Um, when you reference men, take money out of the equation. Because if you can't take money out of the equation, um, normally a guy's gonna look at it like, money's first, I'm second, right? And you can't take money out of the equation, so that means I'm second, and whatever I have financially is first. So you're not dating me, you're dating my bank account or my investments or 401k or Roth. You're not in love with me, you're in love with my stability, right? And ladies go, what's the problem with that? The problem with that is you never get in love with the guy. A lot of y'all want to be in love with the life a guy can provide for you, but y'all are not thinking like, oh, you know, I'm in love with the life he provides, but he can tell you don't love him, you know, because it doesn't matter if he has a good day or a bad day. All that matters is your lifestyle is maintained. It doesn't matter if he's healthy, if he's sick. All that matters is your lifestyle is maintained, right? You know, it doesn't matter if how can I say this? If he's if he has a lot of energy or a little energy, all that matters is your lifestyle is maintained. And um, some of you ladies don't get that. If you're a girlfriend or your wife, some of y'all got to get over the selfishness of it, the self-interest of it. And I say that because what winds up happening is if you're selfish and you get in a relationship with somebody and they figure out you're selfish, that's pretty much the end of the relationship. Because it's like, oh, you ain't gonna do nothing for nobody. Or you're the kind of person, if you do something for somebody, and I hate to do this, but I don't hate to do this, but with women, this is a thing. Men do a lot for women, and then when women do something for men, they're counting. Like, I did this, and the guy's like, I did 50 of them things for you before you did that, and this is a big deal because you did this. Oh my god! So at the end of the day, man, if y'all don't take the money out of these equations, because you see it, the Kendra G, pretty much all of the dating relationship part, you know, the money come before the man. And and you date, that was the thing about dating. Where do you work? Okay, you're just trying to figure out how much I got or how much I could potentially have or make. You know, y'all knew people's jobs, wanted to know people's jobs before y'all wanted to know their full name. Hate to say it that way, but that's a thing. But if y'all don't fix this, man, y'all gonna continuously be singles and side chicks because man make the money don't make the man. But the man y'all like that he makes money without realizing, who he is. And I say that because a lot of y'all don't even know who, when you're his girlfriend, and I'm not going to necessarily say wife, but you can put that in there too, though. When y'all dating, well, let's just do it. When some of y'all married, a lot of y'all don't know y'all man. Y'all really don't because y'all emphasize what's done for you more than what's him. He's a y'all want equality, but it's not equality even in caring about the human being in a relationship. Y'all care about us conveniently or after we do this. Now, yeah, now I can love you after you did. It's like, and the guys are looking at it like, whatever, man. Don't worry about it. I get it myself. And it's like, where you gonna get it from? If I ain't getting it from here, I can get it from somewhere else. See that's what y'all skipping. But I'm gonna leave it at that, man. Y'all tell me what you think. Like, share, subscribe. Catch you on the next one. Peace.